In this class, let us talk about contents of GSTR3. Till now, we were discussing about what is GSTR3. GSTR3 is monthly return which we need to file by 20th of every succeeding month. So, we need to file by 20th of every succeeding month. GSTR3 is also called as consolidated return. Why it is called as consolidated return? Here we are providing summary of our business. What do you mean by summary? You provide details of your purchases made, you provide details of your sales made. Now you will say these details we already provided in GSTR1 and GSTR2. In GSTR3 you don't have to enter it again. GSTR3 is nothing but summary. Most of the details are auto populated. From the details what you provide in GSTR1 and GSTR2, it will be auto populated, it is automatically generated in GSTR3. Now let us discuss what are the contents in GSTR3. First there will be three basic details like your GSTIN number, name of the business and turnover. That is a shortcut GNT. These three details will be there in almost all the forms, that is GSTR1, GSTR2, GSTR3. What are these three details? Your GSTIN number, your business name and your turnover. G stands for GSTIN number, N stands for name of the business, T stands for turnover. So these three basic details should be there in your GSTR3. Apart from this, there will also be details about your outward supplies. What is outward supply? Your sales details will be there. Your purchase details will be there as inward supplies. Outward supplies will be there, inward supplies will be there, RCM supplies will also be there. So if you did purchase something on which the recipient is liable to pay GST, those details will also be there in your GSTR3. Apart from this, input tax credit details. What you already provided in your GSTR2 will also be there in your GSTR3. So input tax credit details will also form part of GSTR3. Then tax liability, because GSTR3 is all about payment of taxes. So how much tax you have to pay, how much CGST you have to pay, how much SGST you have to pay, how much IGST you have to pay, everything will be mentioned in your GSTR3. Not only tax amount, if you have to pay interest, or any late fee. Why will you pay interest? Say you had to pay tax but you did not pay. You had to pay by 20th but you are filing your GSTR3 on 25th. So now you have to pay interest. All those details also will be mentioned in your GSTR3. So these are the contents of your GSTR3. Which are those? First, GNT, GSTIN number, name of your business, turnover, then details of your outward supplies, details of your inward supplies, then any purchases, that is RCM purchases, on which recipient is supposed to pay tax. Apart from these, you will also mention your input tax credit details, how much input tax credit you are eligible for. Even that details will be there in your GSTR3. And finally, there will be your tax liability along with interest and late fee details. So these put all together forms part of your GSTR3.